play this record as frequently as possible.
Hey everyone, it's me, Mr. G. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to episode 10 of Pickups of the Week, a weekly show where every Sunday we look at all the games I found out in the wild, going into my collection and going into the game room. So, this week was insane. I had one of the best weeks ever this week. I can't believe all the stuff I found out in the wild. It was crazy. Every day I found something, some amazing stuff. I can't believe the stuff I found this week at Goodwill, and then it ended yesterday, Saturday, me going into Goodwill and finding one of the best scores I've ever found in my life. Unbelievable. If you watch my channel, you saw the video yesterday, you know what it is. Just an insane week. I can't believe all the stuff I found this week. It was so crazy. Anyway, so I think this video is going to be really long today because I have so much to show you. It's crazy. But before we get into the video, I just do have to do a shout out to all my new subscribers. I did get a few subscribers yesterday. One of them was Rev Up Animation, I believe. Thanks for all the cool comments, man. I really appreciate it. I really glad that everybody's enjoying all these videos. Yes, I do have Chibi Robo. I know you mentioned it. It's funny though, because Chibi Robo is actually one of my favorite games ever. So it's really cool that you mentioned this game. I do actually have it in my collection. So anyway, I don't want to talk too long. I want to get into the video because there's so much stuff to talk about. It's crazy. So anyway, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, take a seat, relax. Let's jump into it. So, I honestly don't even know where to start. There was so much stuff. It's crazy. Let's start with last Sunday. My friend Michelle. Hey Michelle, I've known her for quite a while. She works at Goodwill. She actually had an unopened factory sealed Uncharted 4 that she was getting rid of, and I asked if I could have it, and she said yes. So I'm adding Uncharted 4 into my collection. Thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate it, you giving me this for free. I have finished the game twice, so I wanted to put the sealed copy because I love collecting sealed games, putting it in my collection, and I actually gave my open copy to one of my co-workers for free. So thanks again, Michelle. That was really cool. That was my first score of last week, last Sunday. Then we get into Monday. Monday, a lady on OfferUp had a listing. She had a whole bunch of Nintendo 64 games, a whole bunch of Wii games and everything. She had a whole bundle. Anyway, I contacted her and asked her if I could buy it for a certain amount, and she said yes. So I was like, oh cool. She was just up the road. Anyway, I drove up the road to get it, and here's the video.
Hello.
Oh shit!
I know. I was sorry. I was so dark. I couldn't see what the house numbers are.
I know, it's hard.
Yeah.
So everything's in here.
Okay, awesome.
And then, so the N64, when you hold it, you hear something like bouncing around
Okay.
inside.
I'm not too worried about the system.
Okay,
I'm
great.
mainly getting it for the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
got
So
it. And I know all the games
yeah,
are pretty good.
I'm actually
for
gonna
it.
try to sell the system to get some money back.
Yeah,
But
that
if it's
makes
broken,
sense.
I'll figure something else
I
out.
don't think it is. It's
Yeah.
just been in my garage.
It's
for
mainly the
years.
games I wanted because I was looking for some of them for my collection.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm a big
Great.
collector.
Oh, awesome.
Smash Brothers, I was really looking for years.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
so grateful. So
great.
there's some money.
Thank
Thank you. Okay, you saw what I just got there. I paid it for it. Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, GoldenEye, Nintendo 64, whole bunch of Wii games, a Wii, Mario Party 8. Woo! Score! Yeah, can you believe all the stuff I got? I can't believe it. So anyway, she did want quite a bit of money for it, but I offered her less than she was asking. It was a bit more than I would normally pay for games. But guess what? I've already made my money back. In fact, I don't even have anything to show from that bundle because I've already sold it all on eBay. I've sold everything on eBay this week. I've been going to the post office so much this week. I've been shipping out games left, right, and center. It's ridiculous. But I did film a video of what I got in the bundle before I started selling it last Monday. So here's the video of what I actually got. So this is everything I got from that bundle. I got a Nintendo 64 with 2 controllers. Red one I don't have, so that's going in the collection. Super Smash Brothers, that's going in the collection because I don't have that. The Nintendo 64 had an expansion pack in it. This is worth $40 on eBay. It also had the regular pack, so I just took it out and I'm going to sell that for $40 on eBay. It had a Wii, 2 controllers, GoldenEye,
Donkey Kong 64, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Party 8, and I had a few other games in it as well. So yeah, I got quite a score. Really cool. Yeah, so I sold all the games. I sold the Wii on eBay. Or anything I have left from the bundles, what was going into my collection, and that was Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64. I've been looking for Super Smash Brothers for my collection for so long, so glad to have this and add it to my collection. And then I also kept the red Nintendo 64 controller because I don't have the red one yet. So I added these two games into my collection for free because I've already made my money back. Really crazy. That's so cool going into the collection. And I still have the Nintendo 64 console, so I'm either going to trade it or I'm going to sell it and make extra money back. So that was like Monday night. That was one of my most epic scores as well. Sold all the stuff, made the money back, and I have all this cool stuff going into collection. Then we have, okay, so there's so much, I don't know where to start. So I had all these extra games that I was selling on eBay from one of my pickups that weren't selling, so I decided to take everything that I had that wasn't selling and take it to my local game store on Sunset Boulevard that I always talk about, and I have a video of everything that I was taking into the game store, so here's the video. Hey everyone, Mr. G here. So this is all the games that I'm going to take to the game store today on Sunset Boulevard. Going to see what I can trade this in for. I didn't really pay much for this, and these all leftovers. Dance Dance Revolution was part of the Wii bundle I got. I already made my money back, so that's free. That you pick up for $30. These two games didn't sell, so I paid about $20 maybe for the lot, but I got some really good games for my collection. These were all just cheap yard sale and thrift store pickups. That was part of the Xbox bundle. These were all free. This was $2. This was part of the bundle I got last night. That was part of the Game Boy bundle, and then some random Pokemon cards. So I'm going to take this to the game store today. You can see what I can get for it. Yeah, so I took all that into the game store. I actually made a video of how much they gave me and what I picked up, but it went too long, and I want to show you here what I got. So I don't want to show that video in this video. But anyway, they gave me $85 store credit for all that stuff. I mean, all that stuff was basically free. I already made my money back on everything. So I got $85 store credit for that. And this is everything I picked up from the game store for $85. So as I said, they don't have a lot of boxed N64 games left, so I'm trying to go for the complete set, as everybody knows. So I couldn't really get any boxed N64 games, so I picked up other stuff I wanted. First one was Tomb Raider Curse of the Sword for the Game Boy Color. Got that. Wave Race for the Game Boy. I didn't even know they made a Wave Race for the Game Boy, so I picked that up. So I got two Game Boy games. I picked up Vanquish for the PlayStation 3. I finished this game. I love this game. I've been looking for it for my collection for a long time, so I picked that up. No More Heroes 2. I've been looking for No More Heroes 2 for so long. They had it there. It was actually a little bit cheaper because it's got a little bit of a top scratch, so he marked it down. But I finished this game before, so that's going in my collection. Really cool game. And then I got a boxed NES game, Yoshi's Cookie, complete in box. It's in excellent condition. It's funny though, because I never wanted to collect for the NES, and now I have like 20 boxed NES games. So I got Yoshi's Cookie box, really cool. And then they did have one N64 game. It's not a heavy hitter, unfortunately, but it is Major League Baseball Ken Griffith Jr. Baseball, complete in box. So I did pick that up as well. So adding that to the collection. So I got quite a lot of cool games from the game store for that trade for $85. Pretty crazy because I didn't really pay anything for that stuff. So that was from the game store. That was a trade I think I did on Tuesday. And then last week I bid on the N64 game on eBay, and I won it for like $9. Really cool. It's not a heavy hitter, but I am trying to go for the complete set, as you said, and that's All-Star Baseball 99. So I got another boxed N64 game. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know this was like that. So that's another boxed N64 game going into the collection. Really, really cool. I think I'm up to like 55 boxed N64 games now. It's really, really cool. Okay, so what's next? As I told you in my last video, I am helping out my boss on Saturdays now at my old job. I'm just helping him out, giving him a hand. And he's actually listing stuff on eBay. I'm actually helping him with eBay quite a lot. We work in the movie prop industry. We're a big movie prop house in Burbank. So we get a lot of stuff from movie sets and TV shows. And if you know the TV show Stumptown, we got the entire set, everything from the set. My boss owned it, and one of the characters in that show actually played video games. And my boss came through and he says, I have a whole tub of video games that I want to list on eBay. So I was like, oh, well, you came to the right person. I mean, I know everything about games. So he brought in the tub. He had hundreds and hundreds of games. It wasn't anything great. Obviously, the person on the set went to a game store and just grabbed a whole bunch of cheap games. But there were a few games in there that I bought for myself. They're not heavy hitters. They weren't expensive. So I just decided to grab them because I don't have these and I'm putting them in my collection. And that is White Knight Chronicles for the PlayStation 3. It's still factory sealed. I actually thought this was worth a lot of money. I thought I was going to pay a lot for it. But it's only like $8. I was quite surprised. Apparently it's the European version, but I don't see it on here. I think it's the American version. But that's factory sealed. I bought that in for $8. Borderland 1 for the Xbox 360. I don't know. And that was like $2. The Incredibles for the Nintendo GameCube, that was a couple of dollars. And then Sonic Heroes was probably the best one of the lot. I also bought that off him. I actually had the greatest hits version. I didn't have the black label, so I picked this up, added the black label, and put the greatest hits on eBay, which I already sold for $20. So I picked up 4 games from my boss that he had listed on eBay that I ended up buying. So that was from him. And then the rest is all Goodwill stuff. And if you've been following my channel, I tell you how Goodwill has like nothing anymore. Wow, that's changed, because I always talk about how the Goodwill of my old job, I always used to find amazing stuff in it. Because I've been going back to my job helping out, I've been going to that Goodwill all the time. They have got so much stuff. It is crazy. Every time I walk in there, I find something. It's nuts. So anyway, let's just show you some of the stuff I found. So I didn't film this, unfortunately, but I did find this on yesterday, on Saturday. I found the Chronicles of Riddick for the Xbox 360. I had this on the original Xbox, so I added that to my collection. Time Splitters 1 for the PlayStation 2. Really, really cool to find that in the store. Breakdown for the Xbox. I never even heard of this game. So that's going into my collection. And then a factory sealed Saints Row 4. That's going into my collection. So I found 4 cool games at Goodwill. And then I went back again. I usually go on my first break, my lunch break, and I go after work to this Goodwill because I don't want to miss out. So I went back on my second break, my lunch break, and they had a whole shelf of games. And I actually got a video of it. Here it is. Yeah, so on that shelf, I ended up picking up Donkey Kong Country for the Wii, which I've already sold. It actually sold last night. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, I found that on the shelf. I mean, this is still a $30 game. I have it listed on eBay for $30. And it's mint. I mean, the booklet, the disc in this is mint, mint, mint. And then I found this Xbox 360 game Throw Out. So I found that on my first break. And then when I was walking to the front, they wheeled out a cart, and on it was a PlayStation 2 in excellent condition with with 2 remotes, this really cool green remote, and it was $25. I mean, I couldn't believe it. That was just sitting on the thing. These still go for like $60. I'm going to test it out today and list it on eBay, and I'm probably going to keep this green controller. That was sitting on the cart for $25. And then they had another bag with a whole bunch of Wii accessories. It was like $5. And inside was like a thumbstick controller for the Wii, the sensor bar, and they had a black Wii. I mean, these still go for like $20. That was in a bag. And then, funny enough, I'm trying to go for every single Wii remote there is. I have all the Nintendo set. I'm missing like Bowser and Yoshi's one. And I have all the colors. There's only one color I was missing, and that was the pink Wii remote. And I've really been looking for it for ages. Guess what? It was in that bag as well. I mean, talk about how lucky I am. I've been looking for this forever, and there it is sitting in this bag. So that bag was like $5, and I got all these accessories plus the Wii remote that I've been wanting to add to my collection. So I have almost every single Wii remote now for my collection. It's crazy. And then, oh yes, and also sorry, there was Jack X. I found that as well. So I'm probably going to bundle that with the PlayStation 2. Also mint condition. Okay, and then we get to the best score of the week, and arguably one of the best scores I've ever gotten ever. Absolutely insane. I went off to Goodwill after my work. When I finished work on Saturday, it was like 3 in the afternoon. It was pouring with rain. There was a whole long line of people getting into Goodwill. I stood there for like 30 minutes. There's all these young dudes. It was raining, and I was like, oh, this is such a waste of time. I'm not going to find anything. So I stood there and I waited and I waited. Saw guys come in and out. I thought, nah, if they find anything, they've grabbed it already. So I finally went in. I walked in, and I walked to the back. And sitting on the shelf, just sitting there, was one of the best scores I've ever found. Unbelievable. Anyway, here's a video of what I found. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I found a factory sealed Mario Party 7. Just sitting there on the shelf for $5. That is insane. This is a $200 game sealed. Do you know how rare it is to find sealed GameCube games, let alone Mario Party 7? This is arguably one of the best scores I've ever found, ever. This is now my most valuable game in my collection that I paid $5 for. Insane. I can't believe my luck. Totally crazy that was sitting there. Unbelievable. I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. And the funny thing is, I actually found Mario Party 7 a couple of years ago in Goodwill. So I'm selling my copy for like $50. So not only did I find that sealed copy for $5, but I'm going to make like $45 off it as well. Arguably one of the best finds ever. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. And then I did have a whole bunch of other GameCube games, which you never see GameCube games. Metroid Prime, that's still a $20 game. Freedom Fighters, that's going in the collection. I don't have this one. Resident Evil 4, I actually had the Player's Choice with the yellow label, but I picked up the black label, so that's going in the collection, and I'm selling this one. And then Ghost Recon as well. So yeah, I ended up having one of the best weeks ever, and it ended with one of the best scores I've ever found. What an insane week. I cannot believe everything I found. Unbelievable. I mean, I made a video a couple of months ago about how it sucks being a gamer in 2020 and how you never find anything out in the wild. And now 2021 hits, and I'm having like the best year ever. I'm finding stuff left, right, and center. I can't believe what a difference a year makes. 2021 has ended up being one of my best years ever so far, and it's only just started. I can't believe everything I found. Wow, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. I can't believe it. So much stuff is going into the collection this week. I've sold so much stuff on eBay. I've made so much money this week. I'm just having such a great year so far, and I really hope it carries on like this, because 2020 it sucked so bad. There was nothing out there. So anyway, that was everything I found this week. So cool. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Can you believe everything I found? I mean, it's unbelievable. All my new subscribers, you're here for a reason, because of the Mario Party 7 I found. I mean, what a week. Really cool. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video this week. I know I enjoyed making this video because I can't believe everything I found. So anyway, give my video a like, subscribe. I'm Mr. G. I'm out.